Orange Cassidy is our guest today. Thank you for being here. Orange first name, Cassidy last name, correct?
Yes.
Great.
I just had to think about, yes, that's it.
Yeah, Mr. Cassidy. I always get stressed out when I have to interview a wrestler because I never know if I'm allowed to talk about it. Like if I have to maintain kayfabe with you.
I mean, I don't, you ask me whatever you want. You live your life.
Yeah.
You do how you want to do it. Because that's what I do.
Right.
And people are like, oh, you never break character. You're never like, there's nothing to break. This is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I really like your mid-century modern motif here with the furniture.
Thank you. Yeah, we Googled mid-century motif furniture and clicked the first few links.
What is this, West Elm? Where'd you get this from?
Probably. That might actually be out of our budget. This was probably Wayfair. They have just what we need. Wrestling. I want to talk to you about wrestling. We are a podcast for casual fans. I think a casual fan is more likely to have heard of WWE than AEW.
100%.
But I also think that you are a really, really good... See, this is where I get tripped up. I don't want to call anything you're doing a gimmick.
Just say what you say.
Say what you gotta say. You got me super into AEW. My fiance is a huge wrestling fan. Has always loved wrestling. I like it because I like taking interest in the stuff that he likes. And when he was talking about AEW, I'm like, another wrestling? I can't do this. And he goes, watch this guy. Watch this guy, Orange Cassidy. I think you might really like him. And he was like, his thing is he doesn't care and he doesn't try, but he's actually a very skilled wrestler. So it's like he's respected and also being disrespectful. It's funny and it works. And he was absolutely right. I became a huge fan the first time I watched you wrestle.
That is a very similar story that I hear all of the time.
Yeah?
And I take the most pride in that because to me, you watch it now, right?
Yeah.
When you,
I mean, not every day. Don't quiz
me. No. But you watch it.
Yeah.
Like, you consider yourself a fan of it. When
I wear the merch.
Right. Amen. There's like, I do meet and greets and stuff a lot. Like, and I talk to fans, and it's so great to actually like meet the people that actually like you, and not just you go on the internet and read about all the people that hate you, but like actually talk to the people that. And I get a lot of. They walk up to me and they're like, there's like, another person there, which is like, either like an older person or a significant other, whatever it is. And they're like, oh yeah, because of you, my parents come with me now because they want to see you. It's like, I got my girlfriend, my boyfriend to watch wrestling and come with me to wrestling shows because of you. I show them clips of you, and it's like that makes them want to come. And like this one time, this father came up to me and he was like, I could never bond with my little girls.
Oh.
And it's like, and I love wrestling, and they hate wrestling. But then you came on the screen, and then I looked behind him, and there was 3 little girls dressed up like me.
My God.
And I was like, and then he was like, I just don't want to, it's not that I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm like, I was like, you need to tell me that.
Yeah.
You have to tell me this, because then what am I doing? Like, what is this existence? Like, if I can't do something like that, then what are we doing? You know what I mean? So that is I on purpose, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to be relatable. The idea that someone's going to flip through the screen, like, no one flips through channels anymore, but
I do.
You
still.
flip
I have
through
cable.
channels?
I have cable. Sometimes I don't want to pick what I want to watch. I want somebody to feed me.
You have cable.
Yeah, dude. I do. Whatever.
You have cable television.
I do. I can't cut the cord.
I think you're the first person I've ever... Seriously, you might be the only person I know.
I know.
Except for my parents.
Anyway, you're flipping the channels. You're the one
whatever,
that said
whatever. Yeah. Well, come on. I just said MacGyver earlier. It's like 2 men, basically in underwear, who are jacked.
Not basically.
That's not.
In underpants.
I'm trying to be respectful.
2 men in their underpants.
Hugging. Oiled up.
Yes.
Not even hugging. Like, just slapping each other in the chest.
So funny.
Like, from an outside perspective, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Right.
What is this? Why do you like this? I wear jeans. I wear a jean jacket. I wear sunglasses. I only try when I have to, and I only do what I have to when I have to. It's digestible. It's relatable, I think. It's not relatable is probably not the right, but like you get it. You understand.
Yeah.
And that's like that was the purpose. Like my wrestling has really entertaining characters, wild characters, right? That's what I like.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It also goes, isn't this also silly? It like does that to a person who's watching it going, but isn't this all really silly? You know, like it almost takes out of the room any tension of like, but it's grown men in their underpants slapping each other but it does so without being like everybody else stinks. At least that's my perspective. I don't know if you've experienced people who like bristle within wrestling against your character that are like, you are mocking us, or if everybody kind of gets it and loves it.
I can understand the argument of that with those people, but usually those people haven't actually seen me wrestle.
Yeah, true. Because once you do, you can't go like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, but then they say stuff like, well, whatever. They say stuff that I'm like, you definitely never seen a match. Like, and maybe you don't care to. That's fine. But I don't think this works if I don't wrestle. You know what I mean? Like I need to know how to wrestle in order for this to work. I think like I take wrestling way more seriously than people probably think I do because I love it and I respect it so much and I want to know as much as I possibly can and I overanalyze every single little thing and I think about it literally 24/7 and like I want to perfect my craft. This is what I do. Doesn't mean I'm going to do all of it because you do what you have to when you have to, like less is more, whatever that garbage is. I like to be like, I talk to a lot of people that aren't wrestling fans. All of my friends that I grew up with aren't wrestling fans. It was just me. So I had an outside perspective always when I was watching wrestling. And to me, it's like, I want you just to watch and just be like, yes, okay. Have fun. Relax. Just relax. Have fun. It's okay. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I don't know how to do that. So, you know, I try to do that as much as I possibly can.
It's great. It's great. It works. And like the audience buy-in of it also helps a person that's trying to get in go like, oh, I'm in on the joke with them. Like where you go nuts when he does a little thing. Like it's I love it. I think it's one of the smartest. And again, I'm no scholar of wrestling, but for the era that we're in and where we're all at with knowing that it is scripted. I don't want to say that it's not real because I mean, watching you guys slam your bodies into each other, it's real. But like,
I don't like that you have to feel that way. Because that's so stupid.
What?
Like you're like, well, I don't want to.
Oh, I don't want to say it's not real because like, you guys, your body is genuinely getting hurt.
No. Oh, no. That's what I'm basically saying is like when that thing was created or whatever. It's just like I don't know. I just want to move past it. Can we all just? Professional wrestling is professional wrestling. It's unlike anything else.
Right.
So just call it professional wrestling. That way you don't have to be like, is it real? Is it scripted? Is it fake? Or is it like, no.
It's a show.
It's pro wrestling.
It's pro wrestling and
it's just
a show.
pro wrestling. Like get over it.
Yeah.
And that way you can just then you could just be like, I'm not afraid to say, I just want to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Great.
Right.
And then we can talk about it.
Right.
Instead of being like, oh, should I? Because of all that dumb stuff in the 80s and the 90s, like grow up. It's 2025.
Given that, where we are in wrestling I just feel like this persona, I don't know, I don't want to, is brilliant. Because it sort of is like it takes all of the tension out of any of it. And it goes like, it's silly. And it's also watch me do it in a really cool way.
Somebody said to me, like, they go to watch parties, wrestling watch parties. And somebody said online, they were like, Orange Cassidy is your friend's friend that they brought to your party and didn't know what it was, favorite wrestler. And it sums it up very, very well. It's also very, very smart. Like, that's the goal. The goal is for you to become a wrestling fan.
You're a gateway drug.
Oh, yeah.
You get people in. You sucker us in. You're the little taste that
what was your first drug one, the egg, or was it the I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey?
It was the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your brain on drugs.
Remember the one that they melted into the couch?
Yeah. Remember the one with the guys at the drive-thru that were high? I think this was a later one. And they you hear the
Yeah.
The kid.
They had a kid on a bike.
Yes. And what's that kid with a bike doing at the drive-thru? That's what we should be talking about.
Also, nobody high drives fast.
Right. They would just be inching into this.
You think they're gonna be like, oh, I'm so high, hit the brakes, bro. Like, no. I mean, hit the brakes, hit the gas, bro. Like, no.
All right. I mean, I asked you the things I needed to know. Oh, wait, no, you just took a pile drive, like a pretty tough pile driver, correct?
A pile driver?
Isn't that
on
what
the stairs?
called?
On the
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. It was a tombstone.
What's that?
So pile driver is probably the classic thing at a pile driver of like somebody picking somebody up upside down and sitting.
Right.
A tombstone is they're facing the other way, so they're kind of like 69 position.
It's really.
Everybody, everybody knows what I'm talking about.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm talking about,
it
right?
brought it to mind.
Okay,
right
standing
away.
69.
Yeah.
And then the person sits on their knees, so your head gets driven into the mat.
So this brings up for me, how are you dealing with the amount of time you have to spend with your face really close to that area of another grown man in underpants?
Got to get over it.
You just deal with it?
And let me tell you something about that. There are some stinky people out there. And early in my wrestling career, somebody had stinky gear. And I remember this gold vet guy, whatever, he got so mad at him. And I didn't really understand at that time where his beef was coming, so angry, kicked him out of the locker room, threw his stuff all the way. And it's because he stunk. And now I get it. I don't need that in my nose. Just wash yourself.
It's disrespectful.
People think we shave stuff because it's
do.
Well, I trim because it's my head, someone's head's going to go here. I don't want to.
Oh, you fully shave your armpits?
It's not fully shaved.
You fully shave your armpits?
I said no. I can show you. I like how I said no, and you're like, no, you fully shave it. Is this how you get? Is this a gotcha interview? Did you? Oh, damn.
I gotcha.
You got me.
Orange Cassidy, thank you so much for being here. This was very cool.
I don't think we talked about anything.
I don't think we did either. But AEW Dynamite's on Wednesdays still,
yeah,
right?
So AEW Dynamite Wednesdays on TBS, but also HBO Max simulcast. So you can go if you have HBO Max, not just Max anymore, HBO Max.
Because that
we're
makes
all very
a lot of
happy.
sense. Yeah, great.
We're all happy for it
You made
because
a
I love it.
mistake and then you went back.
Hey,
you got to go back.
This is the thing that I feel like we have a problem with in our world right now is people do not admit when they're wrong.
100%.
It is okay to be wrong. Mm-hmm. It is okay to say something, be very, very passionate about it, and it's wrong, but just say it. Say you know what? I was wrong. And then let's just move on.
Yeah.
People can't do that.
Max is HBO Max.
HBO Max.
And that's a good step in the right direction.
That's right. So I love the company I work for. And you can watch that. Then also on Saturdays, we have Collision, which is another show at 8 o'clock. And you can watch that on HBO Max as well. And that's on TNT. And we have a pay-per-view coming up.
When's that?
That's a big dog one. That's it's called Wrestle. It's Wrestle Dream, and it's in a week. It's in a week.
Thumbs up, but a full thumb.
A full thumb. He doesn't.
He has to try. So that you can't.
Correct. You could watch us there, and then you could also. You know what else you could do?
What?
Just Google AEW All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah.
It'll tell you everything.
I think Google still technically works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just Google it. Or Google Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy.
Or Google Orange Cassidy white t-shirt and then buy one because I'm telling you, it's so soft.